Hey guys, welcome to Pellets and Pits. I'm Neil. Today we just made a smoked potato salad. It's been a highly requested recipe and we just knocked it out of the park. You guys want to see how we make this? Here we go. To get started with a smoked potato salad, I've just got an aluminum lined cookie sheet with a cooling rack. I've got some bacon on there. As you can see, we got a little bit of snacking bacon going on. And then up here, we just got our potatoes. We're hovering around 300 degrees on a Pit Boss Navigator. The bacon, I'm sure, will cook faster than the potatoes. Once the bacon's cooked, I'll pull that. And then obviously once the potatoes feel like a baked potato, we're gonna pull that as well. So looking at about 300 degrees, a few hours, and then we'll start the video. Alrighty, smoked potato salad. So I've done a lot of mise en place to get ahead of the game. I just pulled the potatoes. The bacon got cooked a little bit faster. So let me show you the idea, okay? Save some bacon grease from my sheet tray because we're gonna saute some carrots and celery. I know what you're thinking. Let's back up to the beginning. We did a similar video on the Flat Top King about a year ago about 3 good barbecue sides. That's why we started Pellets and Pits, because we had so much interest in the barbecue side. This recipe was received so well that, or the video was received so well, they wanted like a specific recipe, and we've waited until like a good enough time to try to recreate it. I've added a little twist to it, but that's how a potato salad go. That's how most recipes go. You add what you have, you add what you like, and you go for it. The reason why I saute the celery and the carrots, because you can imagine, all your potatoes are really soft. I don't like biting into something that's extremely soft and then like breaking a tooth off on the edge just because your carrot's so hard. So all we're looking to do is knock off that like extreme hardness. We're not looking like to saute to like tender and all that stuff. Kind of like a medium, you know, just that way everything just melds together. Now that's out of the way. We have some sweet hot relish because that's what I had in the refrigerator. Typically we'd use a sweet relish. I think it'd be fantastic in it. Yellow mustard, some cheese, sour cream, mayonnaise, a little onion. We have some celery leaves. A good way to incorporate these into a dish. I see a lot of people throw them away because they don't like them. Chop them up, use them in a potato salad. Salt, pepper, and green onion.
Did you say mayonnaise?
Did I say mayonnaise? If not, there's mayonnaise. All right, first things first. I'm just gonna add a little bit of that bacon grease. Building those layers of flavor. As you guys know, anytime you can add a good fat while you're cooking, it just builds those layers of flavor. Just tender, okay? So we're gonna let that go while we're working on other things. On the potato side, I've just taken a potato and I'm just gonna grate it. I kind of like it with sometimes some of the potato salad, you don't even need to grate this one. If it wouldn't have cooked as much, you could grate it and get that fine texture, but this is gonna work just fine. I like it when that potato salad's creamy, and a good way to get there is use your potato as like a thickening agent. I'll show you at the end.
One potato.
Yeah, not all of it, just one. I also like to do this while the potatoes are warm. And the reason is I feel like the pores of the potato are open, and it's gonna allow a lot more flavor to seep in. So when you refrigerate this overnight, it's really good to go. We're having a fantastic family get together tomorrow. I'm doing my first whole pig. I've never done one before, so we're having a massive party over. Hopefully I don't screw that one up. And everybody's bringing their sides, so I thought a good smoked potato salad would go well with some pulled pork. From here, it's basically the dump method. You got the relish, white onion. I'm not sauteing those. Those are tender enough. If I had to guess, that's kind of like what I want my celery and carrot to taste like, is about the texture of a white onion. Shredded cheese, yellow mustard, mayonnaise, sour cream. It's kind of like a twist between a southern style, which is yellow based, and kind of like a loaded style, which is how we get the cheese and bacon. A couple nice pinches of salt and some black pepper. 5 strips of thick cut bacon. Save some just for a little garnish. All that will go in there as well. We can add the rest of the celery. I don't think it's going to change the recipe that much. Save some for garnish. You can see right here, no color at all. Just enough to take that crunchiness off. We're gonna add those while it's still warm. We have 2 green onions sliced thin. I'm gonna save some for garnish as well. Now that all the ingredients are there, we're not going to cut the potatoes yet. We're still allowing those to cool down because I don't want to overmix the potatoes. So let's go ahead and mix this up. Good color, good texture. See what I'm talking about that potato, how it just adds to the creaminess? That's perfect for me. And now we're just gonna cut the potatoes. I prefer the skin on. I think it'd be really hard to do this if you try to take the skin off. You might have to let these refrigerate overnight. But you do it how you like it. Thank goodness for another set of eyes. While I was making this, before I added the potatoes, my wife said, what about the horseradish? You already wrote it down. You didn't add it. I forgot to add the horseradish. I'm adding horseradish, about 2 tablespoons. I think it gives a fantastic flavor. We cook with horseradish a lot. I just think it's kind of like one of those secret ingredients a lot of people can't pinpoint. But when you add it, just does a lot of things for your dish. So I want to do this before we added the rest of the potatoes. I don't want to really get those potatoes mashed. So now we got that folded in. Now we can add or finish cutting the potatoes and we'll be able to fold those in. So 2 tablespoons of that, and then I just cut the potatoes, allow those to cool a little bit, and we're just going to go to bite-sized pieces. That's probably actually better. You know, that first potato, you want it hot because you either want to grate it or something like that. But if you actually allow these potatoes to cool down, it's a lot easier to work with, and you get a little bit more chunkier style. I was going for that. So now we're just going to fold it in. Potatoes are still warm. It's not like they're ice cold or anything like that, but instead of just take them right off the smoker for 5 minutes. That looks like a good smoked potato salad to me. That bacon had a little bit more extra smoky flavor on it. We added that bacon grease to the vegetables, which helped carry some of that bacon fat through there. I'm only doing this because the family's coming over. If it was just us, I would have just kept it in the same bowl. But try to make it a little bit pretty. You gonna go and taste it?
Yep.
I guess it's too late now. I think we're good. Try that right there. You want to get the first bite today? Just look at the vegetable style potato. I love that. That's what you call a potato salad, not just potatoes. I can't go back in there. But that's for them. What do you think?
Good.
Good? All right. Then just for a little garnish, so they know what's in there. Something kind of like that. All right, guys, there you go. Smoked potato salad. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm not going to taste it on camera out of respect. I guess I could take it out and put another bowl, but we tasted it. It's good. It's not the first time I've made it. It's fantastic. I just want to look pretty for the family to come over. A little nervous because we got that whole pig going on, so I'm already getting ready for it, getting all the pellets dumped and mixing my pellets. You guys know on that Lone Star, I like to add those wood chips. So just getting ready for tomorrow. The pig's already thawed out and just getting ready. So looking good for tomorrow. All right, there you go. If you guys are interested, don't forget this recipe will be on pelletsandpits.com. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to press that subscribe button, pound the notification button, share it with your friends. Cheers. Peace. Nervous about tomorrow.